just want to ask you, with this problem, which looks at first glance quite terrible, raise your hand if you think that looks really scary. Yeah. Well, if you think it looks scary, here's the whole idea. And this is what we try to do. Oftentimes in math, we take scary things and we want to make them less scary. So how can I make this way easier? And what I've been emphasizing is whenever we have a long division or a division problem, we could actually do short division with this in a moment, right? I look at the second number and I ask myself, how can I make that easier? What makes it hard? Well, what makes it hard is the decimal. Sometimes what makes it hard is a lot of ending zeros that we could get rid of. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the decimal place. So I'm going to move it over 1, 2, 3. Now you remember before I've said we could look at this as a fraction. What am I doing when I move the decimal place over 3 times? I'm multiplying by 1,000, aren't I? And so if I think of this as a fraction, I guess I'll write it as a fraction then over here. Do you recognize that these two problems are exactly the same thing? It looks very bizarre here, but that's what it is. So if I want to make the fraction easier, I can multiply top and bottom by 1,000. And if I multiply by 1,000, that moves the decimal place over there, move it over by 3, and I have to do the same with the top. 4, 8, 4, move it over 3 places. That's 1, 2, 3. So this is the same fraction as this. And I think you'll agree this is much less scary looking. And therefore, and again, this is my thinking here. I don't write this down. What am I really doing? I'm looking at this problem and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to move the decimal place over by 3, move that decimal place over by 3. And I think you can see how this is really the same as this. This was the same as this. And so how much of this am I writing down? I see this problem and all I'm doing is I'm writing this immediately. I do the decimal moving in my head and I just go like this. I don't know how many zeros I need to add after the decimal place. And I'd spread the decimals out, the digits out, and I do short division. Okay, I'm going to avoid the temptation to do that right now. If you wish, if you're watching the recorded video, you can actually pause it right now and then work that out for yourself. It turns out that the answer is, here it is, the answer turns out to be, I'm intentionally not taking too much time here.